What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Brandon Coin YouTube channel. I hope everybody's having a great day. And today we are gathered here to talk about... Where is it? Hold on. I got a nice, pretty box. I might as well show it off. The Asus 1660 Super. If it'll show it. Yeah, 1660 Super. This is a 6 GB graphics card from... And they've been out for, what, a couple years now. These bad boys are nestled right in between a regular 1660 and a 1660 Ti. Some people like these better than a Super. Some don't. That's just personal preference. As for how they mine very well. They're very efficient. This is the Tough right here. I have 6 of these in a rig right now. I'm going to show you on Hive. I was able to score another one on Best Buy. A while back, these were coming into stock when the PNYs were coming in stock when they were around $300. These are still $329, but they are out of stock. I was hoping I could get another 6 of these bad boys so I could build out another matching 6-card rig, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. So a resale on these are upwards of $400 or $500. Please don't go pay $500 for a 1660 Super. Well, let's talk about the ROI, what they're making, what they're not making, how to tune them, and everything else. So let me pull on over here. Where is it at? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. Technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. Well, put a load. Okay, there we are. So, bam. All right. Now, if you look right here, these are all Asus 1660 Supers. These did come with Hynix memory. So, this is the VRAM that is set up a little weird. It has weird stepping on the memory, and you have to run a negative overclock on the memory to get them up to full hash. They do I said do. Anyway, they do 31.6 or 31.5 mega hash, and that's at about 70 to 80 watts. I'm running my core at 1050 and my memory at negative 1040. So you do need to play with that. Some of them need a little bit more negative core. I've seen where some people do negative 10100 or negative 1100 or negative 1070. Just kind of play around with it. Mine really liked negative 1040. I've been mining on these for a long time, few months at the very least, and I like them. I do like them a lot, but I did get this one in, and I plugged it in. This one does not have the Hynix memory. This one actually has Samsung memory, which is odd because I was thinking maybe they would all be in the same production run, but that means from a few months ago till now, they are on a different production run of memory in the same GPU line. So if I look at my old boxes and compare, these are both Asus Tough Gaming. Like, it's the same exact model, but it has different memory. Luckily, these still do about 30 to 31 mega hash. They do it a tad under it. I can't get it to do 31.5 mega hash. I need to find it a home at the moment because I just filled up this 6-card rig, and then everything else in the mining cave is currently full. I do have some motherboards that I just got in, so I need to build me out another rig, is what it's looking like, and I guess this will be the start of that. But let's talk about ROI, what these things are burning, what these things are making in dollar amounts. So with that being said, let's go on over to whattomine.com, my favorite website. If y'all want to sponsor me, hit me up, because they are not sponsoring me right now. Let's click on dark mode to save everybody's eyeballs. Sorry about that. All right, so where are we at? Show more. So we're looking for the 1660 Supers right here. Boom, we'll put one of those in. On Ethereum, it's actually showing 29.3. We'll just round that up to a solid 30 mega hash. Everybody I know that's running these are getting 30 mega hash out of them. As for power, we'll put that at 80 watts because you can get these things, actually, you can get them down lower than 80 watts. And now calculate. And before you guys say anything, there is a BIOS flash for the Hynix memory to get more mega hash. We'll talk about that at the end and talk about why I haven't done that. I have some friends with some issues, and yeah, we'll talk about that. So before you don't go comment, just wait. All right. So it's looking like as of today, which is September 16th, 2021, these cards are doing $2.24 a day before power and $2.04 a day after power. So they're only burning 20 cents a day. Super, super low power. Awesome cards to start out with because they're not going to dump a ton of heat into your house. So 6 of these bad boys, you're profiting $12 a day. It's just simple math. You get 10 of them, $20 a day profit. 20 of them, $40 a day. You see how that just like it snowballs. It gets out of control. Before you know it, you got 116.60 supers, and you're making $200 profit a day. Obviously, these rates can go up and down, and they do go up and down all the time. There was a time when these things were making 4, 5, even touching $6 a day, and then there was a time where these things weren't even making a dollar. So just take that into account, ladies and gentlemen. Go and check out what it's making at the time before you buy something, because you may be buying some hardware that is outdated. If you're not watching a relevant video or a new video. By the way, this cat is like, I'm talking, so he's like, what are you talking about? He thinks I'm talking to him. By the way, this is Simba, if y'all don't know who the cat is. So yeah, you're looking at $2 a day profit. If you can swing it and get one of these cards for 300 or less, we'll say 300, and we'll divide that by $2 profit. Looking at 150-day ROI, and at 30 days per month, 5 months till it makes its money back, and then you're just sitting in the good. Some people were like, oh well, what about other coins? Can they mine other coins? They absolutely can. They're not strong on a lot of other coins, but they can mine them. So Ethereum Classic being probably one of the more notable ones right after that. $1.43 a day before power, $1.21 after power. Flux, I'm not familiar. I haven't mined any of that. That's Zell Hash, $1.41 a day. Going down to some more common stuff, Raven Coin, you're looking at $1.23 a day on Raven Coin, because they only do, let's see, what's mine saying they do 10.7. I think I've got mine up to 11 or 12 mega hash, just pushing them on the overclock a little bit. Still just not great in a lot of other areas, but you're not going to be out of luck either. You are going to be able to put them to use in other ways. They can do some beam. Looks like pretty much everything else is sub $2, and you're looking at that $1.50 and below range. So, I mean, just take that with a grain of salt. These ain't no powerhouses, but they don't burn powerhouse amounts of electricity either. Just, remember that. But yeah, anyway, so this sub 5 month ROI. Some people are getting these things secondhand, and they're paying, $200. If you can get these things for $200 divided by 2, it's a 100-day ROI. At 30 days per month, you're looking at 3.3 months. That's no time. 3 months to get your money back, and then if you sell the card, that's just all gravy on top. That break-even point, that beep. When are you gonna beep these cards? That's what we always say. So, with that being said, let's dive on into some eBay. See what these cards are going for. 1660 Super. Buy it now, lowest shipping. This one's $200, but it's from the Russian Federation. I don't have anything against Russians. I just don't like buying stuff from other countries on eBay. It's one of my things. Here's one, $500. Oh my God, no. $500. No, $500. Don't pay $500. Oh my goodness. Wow, the prices are going sky high. Yeah. Okay. Absolute max on these things is $300. Don't be paying that $500. Don't be letting me find out that you paid $500 for a 1660 Super. Because let me tell you what's going to happen when the market turns, and the market will turn. It might not be today, it might not be this month, it might not even be this year. But when the market does go back down and profitability goes back down with it, 1660 Supers are going to be like $150 to $200 max. I don't see anybody buying a 1660 Super over $200, maybe not even $200 at that time, just because there's so much out there competition wise for other cards. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully guys, hold on, I lost my camera feed there. So hopefully guys, you enjoy these kind of videos where I break down individual card versions and all that kind of stuff. I do have a 1660 Ti coming in, and it's basically going to mirror this video. Some models of the Ti's do better than the others. For the most part, almost all the Supers, you're looking at a 29 to 31 mega hash card. there's not much deviation or variation in those. So I do like to go for supers a little bit more often. Now TIs, the 1660 Ti's, do have more core count, so they technically are a little bit stronger on Raven and that kind of stuff. But I did want to talk about the flash, the BIOS flashing for the 1660 supers. So there is a BIOS flash out that unlocks, and some people are getting anywhere from 33 to 35 mega hash. That's an extra 3-4 mega hash on top of what you're mining. The only issue is, and this is the reason why I haven't flashed mine. Obviously, it avoids any warranty, and then people are like, "Oh, well, I can flash it back." Yeah, absolutely, you can. But if your card bricks and you can't actually force flash it, then how are you going to flash it back? And your warranty or your RMA process, you're dead in the water. Now that's a weak counter argument. The bigger thing here is I personally know people that have flashed their cards. They are mining. They're submitting shares. Everything's hunky dory, but they get odd problems inside of Linux or inside of Hive. They drop temperature a lot, and they'll have a lot of driver errors, and they'll have to restart the rig to get the temperature to come back. And I think that's due to the fact that people are not using the exact driver for the exact card. Just grabbing the 1660 Super BIOS modded or a BIOS flash for one card, like say you get it for the MSI, will it work on the Asus card? Probably, maybe. There's no way to know. But that's where a lot of people are taking these BIOS flashes and using it on a different model card and having issues. I don't think anybody's actually bricked any cards, so knock on wood, hopefully nobody does. But would I risk my cards for 3 mega hash a piece? Absolutely not. Now, if you want to, that's cool. Yeah, and Son of a Tech actually has a really good video if you want to watch his on BIOS flashing. And there are some BIOSes for the exact card. So if you have that exact card and you can find that exact BIOS, more power to you. But I don't have that situation at the moment, so I'm just going to step back and enjoy my 31.5 mega hash, and I'm happy with it. So anyway, guys, I am going to let you guys go because it is getting late. I'll see you on the next one. Adios.